Good morning, my Aries. Happy Thursday. Happy Zodiac reading day. We're doing your reading. Yes, I am using a new deck, if you can see that. It is called The Enchanted Soul. A viewer recommended this deck, and I had to get my little paws on it. And ironically, I had my thumbnail for the week designed before I got this, and it actually kind of goes really well with this deck. Beautiful gold foil. I'm a sucker for gold foil at the edges here. It is massively large, so there is that. I'm not a big fan of that. I didn't realize how, I just bought it without really looking at the dimensions. So that's okay. That's okay. I'm getting used to this deck and just trying something new, and it does have beautiful images. Black and gold tarot deck for the clarifying deck. The links to these decks, if you want to check them out, they can be found down below in the description box. Not my decks, just trying to make it easier for you cutie pies to find them if you so wish. And as always, Aries, I am doing bonus reads on Sunday, top 3 viewed, highest signs. And thank you for being here and supporting myself and the channel and watching. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. And if you're feeling our vibe, Harry and I, and the channel, please feel free to like and subscribe. So Queen of Wands, there you are. Main person, mate showing up. But then we have a star reverse for a clarifier. Is this somebody else? It can't be the same person. No Queen of Wands is focused on what she can't have. Queen of Wands does not focus on who she is not. This is somebody who knows who she is. She works with all the tools in her toolbox to make. It's very magician energy as I'm getting that you're in. Queen of Wands, ooh, 8 of Cups, and the Chariot. You called an Uber and got out of something. You realize, you know what, whatever this is, it's not working for me. I have to walk my path. That's what a Queen of Wands does. 3 of Swords reversed. This feels ongoing. If it was like once is one thing, this is painful energy of 3 of Swords. When it's reverse and the 5 of Cups reverse, it feels like it happened more than once. So let's just say if this was a friend that said, I'm sorry, Aries, I want you, let's forget about the past, and then lo and behold, they do it again, or a lover, whatever it is, you're saying no more. What's below the star reverse? 9 of Cups reverse. There you go. Inappropriate lover card. Somebody who dangles the carrot and then runs away with it as soon as they get a little nibble of something. Full reverse. Somebody could be afraid of commitment issues. Aries, you're just like, I don't have time for this. Let's see what's going on for my Aries. I already shuffled because this is so big I can't do a traditional shuffle on this. So I have to smush the cards around and go from there. So this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you are an Aries, know an Aries, feel like being an Aries. Well, Aries, I'm so glad you guys are here. But honestly, you guys could not be an Aries watching this, but you're dealing with an Aries. So an Aries may actually be the cross watcher here, and you would be the main story. I know a lot come for love, but keep an open mind that this could be a friend reading for you. It could be, it could just be an energy around you. It's not always love readings. And if it doesn't fit, it's okay. There's other readings out there, or check other signs, or just look at the titles and see if something jumps out to you. And my readings, anybody's readings. All right, general energy for my Aries. Collect the messages for my Aries. Collect the messages for my Aries. What are the collective messages? It's pretty messy. What are the collective messages? Okay, that's it. Right there. The Queen of Swords. And remember that 3 of Swords reverse, both Libra. Look at you. Look at you not messing around with the Queen of Swords. And what is that? The Empress reverse. We know you are the Emperor, but maybe your feminine energy has taken a hit, or maybe this was your significant other that was kind of all about themselves, all about themselves, all about themselves. Didn't carve time for you, and you're just like, you know what? Enough of this. Enough of this. Empress reverse, Queen of Swords. What is the reason for the reading for my Aries? Why are we all here today? What's the reason for the reading? What's the reason for the reading? What is it? What is it? Aries took their power here. 10 of coins. 10 of Pentacles. It means home, family, stability, security, inheritance, legacies, reputation, affluence. I mean, this is where your focus is. And I feel like this is where, honestly, in all your readings, that is your focus. And maybe you were married to somebody who just made it hard for you to focus on your own money because they were about themselves. Focus on your own stability. What's in the past? But this is where your focus is now, definitely, without this person. What's in the past for my Aries? What's in the past? What is in the past for my Aries? What is in the past? There? What is this? There you are. Ooh, we have an Emperor and an Empress next to each other. True pair. I just feel like you're tired. This just feels like a selfish energy. And I feel like you are the Queen of Swords. I think you had to adopt that energy. You're just saying, you know what? You are taking me off of my path. I'm spending too much money on you, so too much time on you, and I'm getting very little in return. What is on Aries' mind? What is on Aries' mind? What is on the Aries' mind? I feel like this person likes to be chased, though. Just got that. 7 of Cups reverse. Clarity, Scorpio energy. That's a beautiful card, though. Look at those colors. Looks like a painting. Very pretty. And 7 of Cups reverse. Clarity. Upright. I feel the need to say some of these readings. Daydreaming, choices, fantasies, illusions, opportunities, and procrastination. I feel like that's what was going on. If you were in a newer relationship, like it wasn't like a marriage level here, but you were just with somebody who was about themselves, everything was going fine as long as you paid them attention, paid them, who knows, some of you might be paying for it, you know, and it just felt like, maybe it felt like a daydream and an illusion. And I feel like you woke up from you thought it was a dream and it was a nightmare. You woke up from it, got clarity, got yourself out of it, and pulled yourself back into where your focus really, I think, would make you happy right now, which is your money. Yeah, it is, Aries. That's just what I'm feeling. What's in the near future? What's in the near future? It's like they say, money can't keep you warm, but you know what? It does pay the bills. What is in the near future? What is in the near future? What is in the near future, Aries? What is in the near future? What is it? It is the Hermit reverse. Loneliness, solitude, inspiration, introspection, stillness, and contemplation and meditation. The Hermit and the Hangman, it's weird because the Hermit upright and the Hangman reverse remind me, they're very similar cards. They really are. And I believe Virgo and Pisces are actually, I can't think of the word, but in the zodiac, they're linked. You know, I could be wrong. I'm not an astrologer, but I remember reading that years ago. So that doesn't surprise me. They're both cards of introspection. They're also cards of understanding what is going on here and what do I need to do about it. What you need to do about it is probably take your cup back from this person. I think this person, whoever you've been dealing with, this Empress reverse, and it could be a man, they're so used to being chased. That's what I'm getting. It's like they don't value the cups anymore. They don't even look. It's kind of like a spoiled child, if you ever have seen it in movies, and they have like a crap load of Christmas presents, and they don't even care what's in the box. It's all about quantity. It's not about quality with this person. And here you are, a quality person who, I mean, come on, look at that, quality person. And they weren't bothering to look below your surface. They saw what you have and they didn't care of who you are. And I think you got really clear on this person. Hermit reverse is that perspective that, you know what, ooh, this is not a person that would make me happy long term. This is not a person who's not even happy with themselves. Knight of Cups reverse. And if I would have this person, I'd probably kill them in their sleep, to be honest. So I just feel like you're getting out of this. What is this? Queen of Swords and the Empress reverse. Queen of Swords upright, Libra, and the Empress reverse is Libra and Taurus. Queen of Swords and the Empress reverse. You're just not one to be played games with, and this person was definitely playing games with you. Queen of Swords and the Empress reverse. 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands, but who? Who's the 6 of Wands Leo energy? Why the 6 of Wands? Why the 6 of Wands? Probably tied to your 10 of Coins. Why the 6 of Wands? And the Lovers reverse. Yeah, moving on from this. The 6 of Wands is the minor arcana card of the Chariot. You're just moving on from this. I don't think it's getting you that far down. I think I have to almost say you're more angry than sad. Sad that this person wasted your time. What is the 10 of Pentacles reason for the reading? Why the 10 of Pentacles reason for the reading? Knight of Cups reverse. Once again, Pisces energy. Knight of Cups is a flake, but nothing real. It's more the surreal rather than real. This is a person who comes in and has a lot of promises and almost zero follow through. Somebody who just doesn't show up for you when they say they're going to show up. And as soon as they get what's theirs, they're gone. Inappropriate lover card as well. Could be somebody who's already attached to someone. Either they kept moving these cups around so you didn't know exactly what was going on. I just feel like they like to be chased. What is the Emperor in the past? And I have a feeling, this sounds really, maybe this is for one person out there, but to get your cup was kind of like the thing to mount on the wall. You know, like a hunter would mount some type of animal that it took a lot of like effort to get, because I just don't think you give your energy. That tells you what a low vibrational person you were dealing with. I just don't think it was all about the conquer of you rather than of having you, of doing anything with it. What is the Emperor in the past? What is the Emperor in the past here? Ooh, 10 of Wands and the 4 of Wands and Devil reverse and the Star reverse. Aries, this is such a red flag. If some of you are still in the confusion state, big red flag. If any of this reading is resonating, really, really, really take heed. Justice reverse, 2 of Wands reverse, the Fool reverse. Get yourself out of this. I'm gonna draw more. We'll put the 10 of Wands there. And the Star reverse, okay, you can just stay out. I've seen you way too many times at this point. What's the Emperor reverse in the past? 10 of Wands and the Star reverse. And I feel like you put so much effort, or this person put a lot of effort for no follow through. Lots of promises, a lot of chasing. For what? For what? Or I wouldn't say chasing. I think they got you to, I still feel like they like to be chased. Somehow, some way, they got you on the hook. They got you on the hook. Why the Star reverse and the 10 of Wands? Why the Star reverse? This person is work. What is it? And the Queen of Wands reverse. There you are. There you are. Queen of Wands reverse. I just feel anger with that. And the 7 of Cups. Masterful manipulation going on here. What is the 7 of Cups reverse on Aries mind? Scorpio energy. What's the 7 of Cups reverse on Aries mind? 7 of Cups reverse on Aries mind. What is that? And the 7 of Swords. Getting away with it. This is, I just feel like they do this to people. But there was something special about obtaining your cup, because maybe you just don't date very often. Or let's just say, for instance, you have a higher status somehow, some way that from this person. It was all about getting you to pay attention to them, to want them. But that's it. I mean, why would if they're married, they can't give any more, but it just seems so selfish. What's the 7 of Swords and the 7 of Cups? 2 7s here. Which, you know what? It's a positive 7, negative 7, which ends up in 0, wasting your time. Queen of Cups reverse. This is somebody emotionally unavailable. This is somebody that either has a hard time with feelings, they have a hard time with emotions, or they're already tied to somebody else. They can't give you that cup. It's just all they can give you is games. But I really feel this is you being your Queen of Wands reverse and a Queen of Cups reverse. All these queens, it's funny because the Empress is all 4 queens, but the Empress is reverse. And the queens are reverse. I just feel like this is you taking your cup back. I think they lied, they manipulated, they got away with something, and your Queen of Swords caught them on it and cut it out. What's the Hermit reverse in the near future? Virgo energy, the Hermit reverse. And it's funny because I feel like I don't think this is going to affect you too deeply, because you're back into focusing on the materials of the pentacle world. You know, you dabbled in the cups and you're just like, I'm going back to the earth. I'm going back to the pentacles over here. What is the Hermit reverse? I wonder if this happened in the workplace. If maybe you were older than them, or they're a boss or something. What is the Hermit reverse? If it is, you're not leaving your job. You're back to the grind. They can go. What's the Hermit reverse? And the Hermit reverse. Holy cow, Virgo energy. it's back to, look at this. This is the interesting thing. I've seen the star reverse now twice, bottom of the deck, and then it came out again, right? And then see, we have a hermit reverse. But if you notice, if you ever look, I don't know if you can't really see, you can see it in this card, but do you see it really close? It's a star in his lantern, which is the star reverse. So whoever this person was, if you worked with them or whatnot, I just feel like you started paying more attention to them than your own career or your own business or your own money. And now you're back to that. You feel like you may have wasted your time. You might be a little angry with yourself. I don't think you're like heartbroken. I mean, we did see a 3 of Swords reverse, but I don't think you're totally heartbroken. I think you have more anger than heartbreak. Why the Hermit reverse and the Hermit reverse in the near future? The Hermit reverse and the Hermit reverse. Why is that? And this, yeah, back to the money. I don't know why you're not a Taurus. Aries really should have been the Pentacles. You guys are just like, Pentacles and Aries go very well together, and your fire is the drive, is your desire to have that and succeed and conquer that. You are the Emperor. You're unstoppable. But I say this in readings a lot. The Empress typically doesn't chase. She gets chased even by the Emperor. And in this reading, literally, the Emperor chased the Empress. You could be a female watching this, and the Empress could be a man watching this. It's not about genders. It's about energy. So in this case, the Emperor was chasing the Empress, because I feel like the Empress energy here likes to be chased, likes to be taken out, likes to be wine and dine, likes to be built up, but they give very little back. That's the thing. It just feels very selfish. I think it was all about quantity with this person, and they never bothered to look, or they saw what you had, but they just weren't planning on doing anything with that. You know why? Because this person already has a cup. I feel like they're already attached to someone. They can't even do it if they wanted to. Just a very selfish energy. I think you're back to the grind, back to making that money. 6 of Pentacles, Hermit reverse. I do feel like some of you are like, if you're not like a manager or a top position, if it comes along, Aries, you might want to apply for it, because money-wise, your money's looking good. 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, your money's looking good. You're in the love department. Not too good. Not in this reading. Why the 6 of Pentacles for Aries? Why the 6 of Pentacles for Aries? And the Page of Pentacles. This feels like that. It's in the same line. A Page of Pentacles could be an apology or trying to get there. What's the Page of Pentacles here? And the Knight of Wands. Yeah, but they might be attractive. There might be something, but I just don't. What is Aries going to do if this person comes back? What is Aries going to do? What is Aries going to do? Ooh, these fell out. Yeah, King of Pentacles. I just said that. I said that because I feel like you are the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles reverse, 7 of Pentacles reverse. They wasted enough of your time. They're not going to get any more. Temperance reverse, 2 of Swords reverse, Page of Wands reverse. I don't even think you're attracted to them. When an Aries makes up their mind, they're done with somebody, they're done. This person is a mess. Empress reverse can be somebody who struggles with such deep insecurity, they rely on negative coping mechanisms. Could drink too much, they could eat too much, they could spend too much. They just use false ways of getting what do you call that? To get approval from others, from other people. I think they got you. They did get you. You are honorable. You're high quality. They get this person and then they discard it. You're done. You're not dealing. I think you kind of did go back and forth. I will say that with that 3 of Swords reverse, but you're done with this. Some of you are already in a relationship. Some of you are happy making the money, and you're not going to be pulled off. If you're dealing with a relationship, you're only in it for the long haul. As soon as you get that player energy, you're out of here. Knight of Cups reverse. All right, my Aries, have a fantastic rest of your week and weekend, and I'll see you guys next week. Take care.